All right, for all my quick learners on bass, because I know there are some out there that learn quicker than others. Tonight's episode of Intro to Bass by Not a Pretentious Douchebag, brought to you by the Plague Doctor. We taught, your basic stance, how to pick your bass, how to pluck that bad boy, your parts and stuff, and we gave you the pentatonic scale. For some of you, you'll master that scale a lot faster than others. And for that, this video is what we're going to call a workshop. And it's going to basically take that scale and a song using that scale, or a part of a song using that scale. And today we're just going to do a part. We're going to do the basic part to actually one of the very first songs I learned on bass, which was Nativity in Black by Black Sabbath. It is a Geezer Butler piece, and anything by Geezer Butler is going to be some forms of, one, very, very classically rooted in blues, because basically all Black Sabbath was blues that was down-tuned, played faster and heavier. But they were a 60s band. They started out that way. So one, it's going to be heavily based in blues, so it's going to rape the shit out of the pentatonic scale. And two, it's going to be some type of stupid hard to play at certain points. That's why we're only going to cover this song in sections. And then we're going to, by the last workshop, hopefully by the end of next week, we're going to have you guys playing the entire song. But today we're going to start with the opening lines to it, not the basically bass solo, because y'all ain't ready for that yet. But we're going to start playing just the opening to that song, which is that classic, everybody knows if you know Black Sabbath, you know the starts in Nativity in Black. And we're going to do that part with you today as a workshop to get you using the pentatonic scale, which we've taught you, and actually using it in a song, so you get a bit of idea of how you can rearrange it and how versatile that scale actually is. So, for everybody, Nativity in Black is a really, really basically simple song to play. Very, very simple. The standard tuning on this is D. So my guitar is tuned into E. So it's going to change the fret position a little bit. But it is a D standard song. So when you say Geezer played, it will be more up the neck. We're going to start it where it actually would start on this. Which is, he would start it on 7. We're going to start on 5. And it's going to go from 5 twice, down to 3, back up to 5, switching onto your A string on 3, 2, go back to A on 5, 3, 2, and then repeat. And that's what we're going to focus on today. It's just that beginning part, because the next part involves a different scale and it's more fun. But this is the pentatonic scale put into use. As you can still tell, your core of 1, 1 to the 3 note is there. It's just flipped upside down from the classic way of it's flipped upside down. So we're going to do it. 5, 5, 3, 5. A string. 3, 2. Back to E. 5, 5, 3, 5. Going up to A. From 5, 3, 2. Back to E. 5, 5, 3, 5. To A. 3, 2. 5, 5, 3, 5 on E. And that's what it is. That is the beginning to Nativity in Black, which everybody knows. If you want to do that next part, it's just real simple. Open. 3. Open. 3. 5. And then it repeats. That's how this song will do it. And you guys know it repeats for a few measures with that before Geezer Butler will switch to the next part of the song. That is the main line to it, and that's the workshop I want to encompass for today. I want you guys, if you get done practicing the simple, practice Nativity in Black and that opening to it for your workshop. I mean, if you want to venture on and try and learn the rest of the song and other parts to it, go for it. There are other parts to the song, like one of the verses that go in between is just... It's just real simple stuff. Again, pentatonic fun. But what I want you guys to focus on for this workshop is just learn that opening part. And we'll go with the rest of the song, because trust me, it is one of my favorite to play. Because it's just such a simple psalm, such a really beautiful psalm. And again, it teaches you that, it reinforces that pentatonic scale. So again, on E, 5 5 3 5, on A 3 2, back to A 5 5 3 5, on A 5 3 2, back on E 5 5 3 5, back on A 3 2, back on A. Back on E, 5 5 3 5. Just start playing that, and try the breakdown. Boom, bum, boom, bum. Play it on your 3. Open 3, open 3. Start the riff again. We won't go that far. We'll see you guys next time. Practice your workshop. If you want, by all means, post. Send me pictures of yourself jamming out to some Sabbath or any other song that you can think uses the pentatonic. Listen to some songs out there. See if there's anything else that uses the pentatonic in it. If you're really astute, extra credit to you if you can come up with a different song that uses it. Again, it's a heavy blues scale, so it shouldn't be that hard. Other songs use it too. But yeah, figure them out. Send me some suggestions in the comments if you are some of my astute little students out there and followers of the Doom. Send me some more songs that you know have that pentatonic scale in them, and we'll give you some credit points. Maybe even some of you will get like a prize, like I'll send you a pack of picks or strings or something. We'll figure out a nifty present for your astuteness. But again, for those of you that pick up, like I said, the first lesson today teaches you that basic pentatonic, and I told you guys to practice that. But for those of you that are a little bit more astute and can pick that up really quickly and are getting bored, there's the first part of a song to learn, a workshop that'll help you move and help you teach you the different ways and understand that the pentatonic can be broken down different ways. And I think Nativity in Black is just one of those perfect ways to do it, because it takes it and does it classically, breaks it, flips it upside down. Again, a wonderful masterpiece from the mind of Geezer Butler, who to me is one of my personal deities and gods. Absolutely love that man. Almost my bass playing to him and Cliff Burton. So take that workshop, break it down, use that scale to break down and get an idea of how to break down the pentatonic. And again, if you even feel squirrely, start using, once you get that understanding of how he broke it down, attempt to write something yourself a little bit on that. Even if it's something simple like... something simple. I mean, show me what you can do with it. As long as it keeps those basic principles of the rule of 3, you're good. I mean, because even the straight pentatonic roll-up is just 3. It's another pentatonic roll-up. I mean, it's not the standard one, but it's a variation. It's not your major, it's your minor, I think. I'm not really too sure on that. Pretentious prog douchebag. We'll worry about that other times. But yeah, start to mess around with it and really just kind of pay attention to that workshop and that simple opening to that song, just to give you more of an understanding of how versatile that scale is and different ways it can be used. Use it to come up with a few of your own, again. All pentatonic, just flipped upside down and reorganized a little bit. How I figured out how to do that? Because I figured it from doing the classic. I was like, hey, wait a second. That's pentatonic just reorganized. I wonder if I change it this way, what it'll do. Feel free to experiment. But I really want to get you guys, so you can say you've left this first lesson and you've worked on a workshop where you're starting to learn a song right off the bat. So we're not that classic, it's going to be 8 lessons before I actually teach you something and that you can use. Fucking go with that one. If you want to be a super achiever, look up the tabs. You can do those on ultimate tabs. If you're a cool person that knows how to read sheet music already, which a lot of you don't, and I don't expect a lot of you do, because fuck, I didn't know how to read sheet music until 20 years into playing. But look up the tabs, look up the sheets. Be a real scholar. And if you can send me a video you playing the entire song, or at least doing it to the best of your ability, or one of your own little melodies using the pentatonic scale, we'll think of a prize or something cool that we can send you. Whether it be something simple like ship you a pack of strings or a pack of picks or something really cool. You know, we can highlight you in the next video. Hey, so-and-so did an awesome job. But show me your skills. Show me that you're practicing. Show me your pentatonic scales. Show me that you're paying attention to this workshop and you're doing your homework, because that's basically what this workshop is. Just learn that opening line using the pentatonic scale, get good at it, and learn the basic beginnings of the pentatonic scale on any part of the neck, whether you want to start in E, A, D, G, F. I don't give a flying fuck. Learn it, show me it, and you'll get a shout out and possibly some prizes. Till next time, keep fucking jamming, assholes.